When you picture Italy, what comes to mind first? Is it the mighty Colosseum, standing as a testament to ancient glory? Or perhaps the gentle sway of a gondola gliding through the misty canals of Venice, where every ripple tells a story of romance and history? Maybe it's the aroma of a steaming plate of pasta, lovingly prepared and shared at a bustling family table, the flavors as rich as the culture itself. These iconic images are just the beginning, the surface of a country layered with centuries of stories and traditions. But there's another Italy, one that reveals itself in the quiet hush of a village piazza at dawn, where the only sound is the soft sweep of a broom and the distant toll of a church bell. It's found in the skilled hands of an artisan, shaping marble or weaving baskets, carrying on crafts passed down through generations. It's alive in the rhythm of daily life, at the morning market where neighbors greet each other, or in the laughter of old friends sharing stories on a sunlit bench. This is the Italy I love, a place of depth, dignity, and endless discovery, where every hill and valley holds a secret waiting to be uncovered. Our journey isn't about checking off landmarks, it's about getting a little lost, following winding roads that lead to unexpected places and unforgettable moments. It's about stumbling upon hidden frescoes in forgotten churches, where sunlight dances across centuries-old paint and whispers of the past linger in the air. We'll explore stories etched in ancient stones, feeling the weight of history beneath our fingertips, and imagining the lives that shaped these places. We'll share in traditions passed down through generations, gathered around rustic tables where bread is broken and laughter is shared, connecting us to something timeless. This is an invitation to discover the soul of a country, complex, varied, and deeply human, where every face tells a story and every street has a heartbeat. Come along, set aside the guidebooks and forget the clichés for a moment. Let curiosity be your compass. Open your mind to a different kind of travel, one that values wonder over checklists and connection over crowds. Let's wander through sun-drenched olive groves and discover mountain towns where time seems to slow, inviting us to savor every moment. Let's meet the people whose warmth, resilience, and generosity are Italy's true treasures. The shopkeepers, the grandmothers, the families who welcome strangers as friends. This isn't just a tour, it's a search for authenticity, for the quiet beauty of everyday Italian life, and for the moments that linger long after the journey ends. Join me as we discover the Italy that lives beyond the postcards, the Italy that feels like home, even if you've never been before. The Grand Tour once led travelers to Florence, Rome, and Venice, cities that have become synonymous with Italy's artistic and architectural wonders. These iconic destinations, with their Renaissance masterpieces, ancient ruins, and romantic waterways, have long captured the world's imagination. But Italy's true spirit pulses far beyond these celebrated cities. It thrives in the quiet corners, in the golden light of the countryside at dawn, and in the gentle rhythm of daily life in small villages where time seems to slow down. To truly know this country, you must venture off the well-trodden path and seek out the places that rarely make the guidebooks. Regions where traditions are not performed for tourists, but simply lived. Imagine the wild, untamed beauty of Basilicata's mountains, or the soft rolling hills of Umbria, where olive groves and vineyards stretch as far as the eye can see. Here, every village has its own dialect, every family its fiercely guarded recipes, passed down through generations. The act of making pasta by hand or gathering in the piazza isn't a spectacle, it's simply life. Italy isn't a single culture, but a vibrant mosaic of many. Each region, each town, each valley with its own identity, customs, and celebrations. From colorful festivals to unique local attire, the diversity is astonishing. A Sicilian and a Milanese can feel worlds apart, separated by language, food, and even their outlook on life. The north and south, the islands and the mainland, all contribute to Italy's rich tapestry. Exploring these regional identities is like discovering several countries within one. Each journey reveals new flavors, new stories, and new ways of seeing the world. The resilience of Abruzzo's mountain folk, who have weathered centuries of hardship, is as authentically Italian as the exuberant laughter echoing through the bustling streets of Naples. This journey is about peeling back layers, leaving the highway for winding roads that snake through remote valleys and over dramatic mountain passes, where every turn brings a new discovery. It's about choosing a humble, family-run trattoria over a famous restaurant, savoring dishes made with love and local ingredients, and sharing stories with those who call this place home. By stepping off the beaten path, we open ourselves to unexpected encounters and see Italy with new eyes, curious, open, and ready to be surprised. We discover a rich, diverse tapestry that rewards patience and curiosity, where every field, every workshop, and every conversation adds a new thread to the story. The real Italy is a living, breathing community, vibrant, welcoming, and ever-changing. It's not a monument frozen in time, but a place where life unfolds in 1,000 beautiful ways. Let's discover it together, one hidden gem at a time. Italy's borghi, ancient villages perched on hills or nestled in valleys, are places where time slows down. Their cobbled lanes and worn stones tell stories of generations. Life centers around the piazza, the town's living room, where news is exchanged and festivals unfold. The rhythm of the day is marked by church bells, not clocks. These villages endure earthquakes, economic hardship, and the exodus of youth. Yet they persist. Young entrepreneurs return, restoring old homes and opening workshops, breathing new life into ancient stones. Here, you're not a tourist but a guest, greeted with curiosity and pride. The bond to one's place, both country and hometown, is powerful and shapes identity. In these small interactions, you feel the warmth and generosity at the heart of Italian culture. The Italian countryside is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing character in the story of Italy, shaped by millennia of human hands and the rhythms of nature. Here, the land and its people are in constant conversation, each influencing the other in a delicate balance that has endured for centuries. From the meticulously terraced vineyards that climb the northern hillsides to the ancient sun-drenched olive groves of the south, every inch of this landscape tells a story of labor, tradition, and deep-rooted pride. Generations of farmers have shaped these fields, passing down knowledge and respect for the land through the ages. The cuisine we love is born from this land, a partnership built on respect, patience, and a profound understanding of the seasons. Every meal is a celebration of what the earth provides, a testament to the care and dedication of those who work the soil. Imagine Tuscany in autumn. The hills are patchworked with vineyards, their leaves turning gold and crimson. The air is thick with the scent of ripening grapes, and families gather together for the grape harvest, a ritual that blends hard work with festivity, laughter, and tradition. In Puglia, ancient olive trees, some thousands of years old, stand as living witnesses to history. Their gnarled trunks have weathered centuries of sun and storm, silently observing the changing world around them. The oil pressed from these olives is more than just an ingredient. It's liquid history, a golden essence that carries the flavor of the land and the memory of generations past. Each drop is a connection to the people who have tended these groves for centuries. Traveling slowly through this countryside means witnessing the gentle rhythms of agricultural life. Buying sun-warmed peaches at a roadside stand, tasting cheese made just that morning at a family-run farm, and sharing stories with the people who pour their hearts into their work. This deep connection to the land fosters an appreciation for simplicity and quality. Here, the true luxury lies not in extravagance but in the honest flavors of fresh produce, the joy of a shared meal, and the sense of belonging to a place with such rich heritage. The greatest luxury? Sometimes it's as simple as a ripe tomato, a slice of good bread, and a breathtaking view of the rolling hills. A reminder that the best things in life are often the simplest. The countryside teaches us to slow down, to savor life's essentials, and to find joy in the beauty of the everyday. In this symphony of countryside, every sense is awakened, and every moment is a celebration of life itself. Italian art isn't just in grand museums, it's everywhere, woven into daily life. Step into a small church and find a centuries-old altarpiece, or see mosaics in a Roman villa. Art here was made for the community, not for galleries. It lives in the craftsmanship of a Sicilian balcony, Amalfi ceramics, or Burano lace. The artisan's devotion is as much a legacy as any famous painting. This shapes the Italian aesthetic, la bella figura, where beauty and harmony matter in all things. Art here isn't a luxury, it's a way of life. Italy's music is more than opera or mandolins. It's the soundtrack of daily life. In Puglia, the pizzica's wild rhythms animate village festivals. In Sardinia, the haunting canto a tenore echoes the island's soul. The melody of Italian speech, the clang of a blacksmith's hammer, the lively chaos of a market, these are Italy's true songs. Each region has its own soundscape, telling stories of place and people. The music of Italy is found in both celebration and routine. It's a living, breathing symphony. Listen closely and you'll hear the heartbeat of a culture. Stereotypes paint Italians as passionate and expressive, but the real spirit is deeper. It's found in quiet dignity, resilience, and warmth. Family and community are everything, creating a strong social fabric where people look out for each other. Resourcefulness, l'arte di arrangiarsi, is a way of life, fixing, improvising, making the best of what you have. This isn't about complaining, but about moving forward with humor and creativity. The most memorable moments are small acts of kindness, a baker offering a pastry, a stranger guiding you through winding streets. These gestures come from genuine pride and generosity. The Italian spirit is not loud, but quietly strong. It's a culture of connection, support, and shared joy. This is the true portrait of Italy's people. It's a picture of immense heart. In a world obsessed with speed, Italy teaches the joy of slowing down. Here, time is a river to float on, not a resource to manage. Slow travel, savoring moments, not collecting sights, changes everything. Meals are rituals, not rushed affairs. A long lunch is a celebration, not laziness. Shops close for riposo, enforcing a midday pause to rest and reconnect. This rhythm prioritizes well-being over productivity. Traveling slowly means leaving room for serendipity, sitting in a piazza, chatting with the shopkeeper, noticing the play of light on stone. The magic happens in these unscripted moments. You begin to feel, not just see. The slow road leads to a richer destination. Italy invites you to be present, to savor, to truly live. That's the greatest gift of all. As our journey ends, I hope you've discovered an Italy of depth, resilience, and quiet beauty. We've wandered ancient villages, felt the land's rhythm, and met people whose warmth is the nation's true treasure. This is the Italy beyond postcards, a place that stays with you. Travel here is about connection and shared humanity. The love of family, the joy of a meal, the desire for beauty, these are universal. When you watch, listen, and feel a connection, you become part of the story. Your curiosity keeps these traditions alive. Let's keep searching for hidden corners and authentic stories. Together, the road ahead is full of promise. Thank you for coming along.